Monday. Happy Monday. Very sunny this morning. 29 degrees. Feels kind of good. Not too cold. So I'm on my way to work, as usual on Monday. I'm late. So this video is going to be short and sweet. I will film my favorites tonight, I think, or in the morning. They'll go up tomorrow, no matter what. No matter what, unless something happens. All right, makeup today. Tried something different with the Neutrogena. I used the Nivea sunscreen today, the Japanese version, kind of as my primer sunscreen. I got my little trusty notebook. I'm trying to write it down from now on. Okay, I had some packets of the Lancome Skin Feels Good Light Foundation. And the minute I started putting that on, you know what I thought about? The L'Oreal Nude. Now, there is more coverage to the Lancome, but I think they might have used that one as a base, and I'd have to look at ingredients, but that one seems much more like the Nude than it does the Armani. All right. I used the shade Blonde something. Then after I applied a layer of that, I applied a layer of the Neutrogena. And I like it much better. So the only way I would ever wear the Neutrogena after I get through testing it out would probably be either mixing it with another foundation or using it as the top layer. Using another light foundation that's got just a tad more coverage and then applying that one. Or, you know, I thought about mixing it with the CoverGirl, but I decided to do that today since I had those packets. Okay. I set it with the Laura Mercier powder. I mean, I have to set it. It's not going to last on my skin without me applying powder. And then I use the Tint Idole, Lancome Tint Idole Concealer in Ivory 110. It's the Cool. And if I had to say a formula of concealer at the present time, that would be the formula. I just wish the color was a little bit more cool. Even though it says it's cool, I guess it's cool compared to the others they have. I don't know. But it's still not cool enough for me. But anyway, if I had to say a formula out there that I like right now for my skin, it would be that one. Of the ones I've used now. I've not used everything, so I'm not going to say I have. All right, let's move along. Okay, I also use Maybelline Age Rewind, like I did yesterday in the video, on the right where my glasses hit, and also up in here to kind of look like a lift. Okay, eyes, Urban Decay Primer Potion in the anti-aging version. I've got one of those I need to use up before it goes bad. I used Seint eyeshadows today, and I know you can't see them with his glasses on. I used it very lightly, didn't use much of the I guess the thing for the Seint eyeshadows is, to me, I don't think they're that pigmented. Now, some people might think differently, but the ones I use, they're not that pigmented. You can build them up, but if you got the right brush, you can use, they're light. Anyway, let's look at the colors that I used. I used Tangled as the base, which is a cream base. I used Pup Lullaby and Midnight. And I don't know if you can see. And then on the center, I used from the Cookies and Dreams palette from e.l.f. I used that light blue on the center of my lid. That's in the bottom left-hand corner. There's no name, so I just have to tell you. Then I used Benefit Roller Liner, Estee Lauder Brow Definer, Anastasia Brow Setter in Blonde. I used the Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow. I did not use the glow part, just the bronze. I used Physicians Formula Happy Booster. I used a highlighter that I have from Lancome that is discontinued. It's the Lancome Glow Subtle Glowing Lights. I need to use it up before it goes bad. It's like the ColourPop Shock Shadows, but it's a highlighter. I'll see if I can find something on ColourPop. It's close. Of course, my L'Oreal Smoldering Pencil as my waterline. Waterline, not water. Water. I used the Revlon Color Stay Longwear Lip Liner in Nude. And then I used the Milani Nylon. That's becoming my favorite right now, lipstick. The Bomb. The Fetish Bomb. Then I used on my eyelashes Lancome Seals Booster with Maybelline Colossal Curl and Bounce. That's all I used. 2 coats of the Curl and Bounce. I was going to do lashes, but then I changed my mind. I know, that's it. That's enough, isn't it? That's enough, isn't it? All right, I'm going to start listing like I did yesterday. I'm going to start listing on my LTK website what I'm using during the day, and then I'll just link you to the LTK. That was a lot faster than me trying to type everything in and then copy and paste. So I'm going to do it that way from now on. If you don't like it that way, just let me know and I'll go back to the other way. And what else? Not much else going on. I did watch the Mature Masterclass lady today that does Seint, and she is very informative. And I did share the video. If you want to be more, if you want to see how she does it on her skin, she's 54, I think, something like that. She does not recommend you doing it the 3D way that they show. And I agree with that. I don't like it that way. But of course you can do it whichever way you want to. She mentions a lot about the demi colors. I guess I don't have the right demi colors, or I don't know what the heck I'm doing. She says she took a class. I'm going to check into that to see what class you can take, because I never got those results with the demis, but maybe I don't have the right colors. And she did say the price, and she's wrong about the price. They're a little bit more than what she said. Anyway, I do think that the demi colors can work, and probably work better for color correcting than the colors, but you could use some of the blushes to color correct. I mean, if you need to color correct. You know, I need to color correct more than I need anything, but I've learned how to do it. Now, she compared the Seint to the NARS and some other. I don't think they're any comparison to each other. They're both good foundations. But to say one is better than the other, that would have to be up to the user, the person. I would never say that one is better than the other. I mean, wholeheartedly, I would never say that. I might say one is better for me, but I'd never say it's, you know, the best. But I mean, that's the problem I have, is I can never say something is the best in the world, because I've not tried everything. I've tried a lot, but I've not tried everything. So anyway, of course, if anybody wants to be shade matched, I will do my best. I'm not the best at it, or I'm not an expert at it by any means like she would be. She's claiming she does 20 a day. I don't know whether to believe that, but that's just me. You know, I always feel like people exaggerate. Anyway, if I can help you do a shade match, I'll do my best. You just got to email me. It's not something we can do. Well, you could DM me on Instagram, yeah, but just email me or DM me on Instagram and we'll talk. And that's all I say about that. So, gotta go to work. Love you, bye.